Okay, so we got to talk about these leaks for Dead by Daylight. I wasn't planning on it. I really want to take my channel in a different direction than doing like a bunch of leak videos like daily again. I just really want to take it in a different direction. But we have to talk about these leaks and kind of like the repercussions of it, I guess. That's probably like a bad word. We're gonna make a full video on it like later on. But yeah, we basically know almost everything up until August next year. Whether that's because of leaks or whether that's because of behavior, like announcing it early, whether it was their choice or not. Like, we know basically everything up until August of 2025, which is crazy. This month, just for Christmas, dude, like, we already know all the Christmas cosmetics for the most part, if not all of them. The Chaos Shuffle tome was leaked. We can see the tome, we can see, like, the new emblem and portrait and everything that you get from that. The very next chapter, which is leaked to more than likely be, spoilers, Tokyo Ghoul, a popular manga series that came out in 2011, that also got, like, an anime spin-off or two, something like that. I'm getting into manga, but I'm not really that deep into it, never really watched an anime, so I don't know much about it. It confused me when I looked it up. All I know is the killer is the protagonist, whose name is Kaneki. He ends up more of as an anti-hero, but, like, he apparently does some, like, really fucked up shit, and, like, eats humans or some shit like that. Needless to say, like, I'm confused, but I'm interested. He also looks pretty damn cool. And apparently, Jurassic Park has been leaked for August of 2025. Bro, like, we are 2 minutes into the video. We now know the next chapter. We've seen, I haven't shown them all, but we've seen a lot of the cosmetics for this month. We know who the chapter is for August of 2025, if the leaks are correct. And we know that FNAF is the anniversary chapter, man. Ooh! I don't want to sound hypocritical, because obviously I built my channel on making leak videos, leaking news videos for Dead by Daylight. So I don't want to sound like a hypocrite and say, like, oh, you know, leaks are bad now. Leaks are bad. Like, I don't want to sound like that. But at the same time, knowing literally everything all the way up until August of next year, when we're in December of the previous year, man, that kind of sucks, dude. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the chapter cosmetics, not the chapter cosmetics, but, like, the event cosmetics, whatever, the ugly sweaters, cosmetics are one thing. I think cosmetics are pretty cool, like the different ones that get added and everything. I think it's pretty cool. It's nice to see those early. It's like small leaks like that are like, okay, whatever. But, like, knowing the entire chapter before it's even teased in the slightest by behavior, that kind of sucks, dude. Especially, like, almost a year in advance that's been leaked. Jurassic Park in Dead by Daylight, for real? I don't know. I'm sure some people are excited, but we just made a video a few days ago, talking about, like, why DBD isn't popular anymore. And I made a pretty, like, I took a stand, brother. I took a stand. I stood on a fucking hill, I planted my flag, and I died there, saying that it's behavior's fault. Saying that because they don't tease chapters anymore, that's why the game isn't so popular anymore within the content creation community, getting the community excited when it comes to news and teasers and everything, speculation, shit like that. But really, like, after digging into some of these leaks, because like I said, I've tried to stay away from them. You know, I wanted to put out my opinion on why the game isn't popular anymore, but I really should have done a little bit more research when it came to the leaks. Because good Lord have mercy. I mean, we already know everything. Behavior doesn't have to tease shit. Like, I died on that hill. And now I go to a Reddit page, and within 5 minutes, I know basically everything that's happening up until August of next year. In, like, 5 minutes of scrolling. Like, that's wild, dude. Like I said, I really don't want to sound like a hypocrite. But to kind of go, like, back to, like, a part 2 of that video I made a few days ago, like, man, like, I can understand. You know, like, why behavior doesn't tease the way they used to. They just dropped the Houndmaster. I'm pretty sure we, like, knew the name of Houndmaster, and we had an image of the character before it was released. And behavior was just like, fuck y'all, and just dropped it. Just dropped it on the PTB. It was like, there you go. But I wanted to think back to, like, 2021, like, especially when it came to, like, Hellraiser, which is, like, obviously when my channel, like, really started and I started making leak and speculation videos. Like, even the fucking leakers back then, dude, were, like, teasing us. Like, they knew what it was. I'm pretty sure they outright said that they knew who it was. And they were teasing us too. Like, the leakers were teasing us. They weren't even revealing this shit. And obviously, like, as we went on, it got worse. The artist got completely leaked, along with, like, the map and the survivor, like, a week or two before it was even thought about being teased, right? I'm pretty sure it was, like, a week or two. But, like, we knew the artist entirely. We knew that D&D was coming. I think Chucky might have gotten leaked. Drac got leaked. Like, it's just gotten so much worse. And I will still stand my ground, and I will still say that I think while the leaking speculation community has, and leaked news and speculations, leaks to an extent, have certainly, like, kept the game popular, and especially in that time frame in 2021 and into 2022, kind of, kept the game popular. I will say that I kind of understand why behavior doesn't tease the way they used to. The teasers for the unknown was kind of cool, but obviously you're not, I hate to say it like this, but licensed chapters are what keeps this game alive. And an original chapter, as hype as the teasers aren't bringing in all of, like, the horror fans, I guess, like the horror movie fans. Like, personally, I'm gonna be real, myself, I didn't come back for the unknown. I didn't care. You know who I came back for? I came back for Chucky. You know who else I came back for? I came back for Dracula. Came back for Vecna. I always come back for the licensed chapters. Does that make me a bad person? No, I just like what I like. But knowing this shit so far in advance, I don't think is, like, really good for the game. And I cannot sit here and, like, say, like, it's all on behavior anymore. After, like, I took 5 minutes to go to the Reddit, which I should have done before the last video. I took 5 minutes to go to the Leaks Reddit, and, like, I knew everything that was happening up until August within 5 minutes, dude. Like, that's wild. I guess I'm just like an old man sitting back yelling at the fucking wall. Dude, like, I wish it was the way it was before. It would take me back, you know? Take me back to when the leakers were fucking teasing us. Take me back to when, like, everybody was hype and speculating and making a bunch of videos and, like, is it fucking FNAF? Is it Hellraiser? Is it, Saw Part 2? You know, because I'm pretty sure that was one of the speculations at that point, but, like, take me back, you know, take me back. But, I mean, I will say, with what we do know, Tokyo Ghoul, like I said, I've kind of gotten into reading manga, and watching anime. I'm giving it a chance. Tokyo Ghoul is definitely one that, after doing a little bit of research, like, I am interested. That sounds pretty sick, to be completely honest. Kaneki, super cool design, from what I've seen, when I googled it. Obviously, he looks fucking sick, dude. I think he'll make a pretty good killer. All of the Christmas cosmetics look pretty cool. Like, I am a whore for an ugly sweater. I have quite a few of my own. IRL, you know, I like my ugly sweater, so that's cool. Chaos Shuffle's coming back. We'll be playing that on stream. And Jurassic Park is interesting, to say the least. Are we gonna be running around as a fucking raptor on Cold Wind Farm? Like, what's going on there? I don't know. I don't mean to sound like a hypocrite, because obviously I built my channel on leaks, speculation, and news, and I did cover some of the more, like, drastic news. I always blurted out when it came to the artist. I don't want to seem like a hypocrite, but I really do feel like knowing everything until August of next year, when we're in December, is crazy. But I want you guys to let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear your take on this. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about knowing this shit, like, all the way in advance? If it isn't the leaks telling us what it is almost a year in advance, it's behavior telling us what it is months and months and months in advance. Like, we know FNAF, and that came officially from behavior, and we're not getting that chapter until the anniversary chapter. So, I mean, that's still months and months out, dude. And that was announced months ago. So, like, it sucks. I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, in the description, there is a link to my Twitch. We will be doing, like, a dual stream tonight, actually. We'll be on YouTube and Twitch. I would really appreciate if you go follow on Twitch. Twitch is just, like, the better place to grow as a streamer, but I don't hate on you YouTube streamers, you YouTube stream fans who like to stay on YouTube for their streams. I also have a Discord link in the description down below, as well as my Twitter, or X, or whatever the hell it is. So make sure you check all that stuff out. Check out my video from yesterday where I reacted to When DBD Was Fun. That was a fun video to react to. And we also have a couple of more reaction videos coming out later this week, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, thanks for watching, dudes.